In 1837, Thierry Hermès founded Hermès as a harness workshop located in the Grands Boulevard district of Paris, dedicated to supply European nobles. His goal was to manufacture the finest forged handles and harnesses in the transportation industry, but it took several years to create original designs. Today, Hermes is characterized as a French fashion house specializing in ready-to-wear leather accessories and luxury watches.
The Kelly is one of the most legendary bags from the House of Hermes. In the decade of the 30s, Robert Thomas created a handbag with an aesthetic that was different from the other bags in the market. When the Kelly was launched, the clutches were the most popular bags. The size of the Kelly, a little bigger than any handbag, and its functionality made it a symbol of an active and independent woman. Its existence was calmed until 1956 when it appeared hanging from Grace Kelly's arm. A Hollywood actress turned into a princess. Her picture was published in a magazine turned famous. Later, the princess would use the larger version of the crocodile bag to hide her pregnancy. Thanks to the popularity she gave to the bag, Hermes decided to name it Kelly after her.
It is well known that, as with Brother de Birkin, getting a Kelly is not that easy task. The exclusivity that they have raised means that the waiting list have been in store for years. Hermes customers are generally people with a great economic stability. These customers seek the silent luxuries that differentiate Hermes from other luxury brands, being a classic, traditional, and conservative brand that doesn't use logos. Compared to luxury brands such as Gucci or Balenciaga, etc., which are characterized by always showing their logo.
Hermes is an independent company backed by family shareholders. Its strategy is based on three pillars: creation, craftsmanship, and exclusive distribution network. Since 1837, the group has remained true to these values of freedom, demanding craftsmanship, savoir-faire, quality, authenticity, and responsible growth. Hermes creates and manufactures quality objects designed to last, to be passed on from one generation to the next one, and to be repaired. This approach requires these issues to be taken into account at every stage from design to sales. Hermes' strategy is based on creative freedom. Each year, a theme inspires creators and artistic directors, driven by a history spanning nearly 200 years, during which the house has continued to develop with audacity and ingenuity.
This is Hermes marketing mix, which includes the four P's: product, price, place, and promotion that lead to success in the market. Product. Hermes is an established fashion industry player which has provided its customers with a wide range of products and accessories ranging from silk towels to furniture and board games as well. Its main portfolio consists of leather goods and saddlery, ready-to-wear and accessories, silk and textiles, perfumes, and watches. Price. The luxury industry is an exceptional example of how brands can succeed even with exorbitant prices. However, the brand image has to be always impeccable no matter the price. Hermes is one of the largest and most famous brands in the world. It's synonymous with opulence and high-end products. Though high prices are not new for Hermes, it has attracted attention in recent years with its most expensive piece of luggage, which can cost as much as $39,000. place. In the past decade, Hermes' operating network size has not only expanded extensively in Europe and the United States, but has also introduced to the Asia-Pacific region and Latin America. Hermes uses an omni-channel distribution approach to sell its products. It has also rolled out its expansion for selling its goods via e-commerce platforms. Promotion. Hermes has a reputation for creating clothing and accessories that are stylish and of great quality. When it comes to their advertising, they use a combination of traditional and digital mediums, incorporating them to campaigns that are constantly evolving and improving. Though Hermes has a strong international presence, their marketing activities vary according to their countries of business, with different promotional strategies at the customer and country level.
The step of the Kelly. First, cutting the leather or skin. Preparing the skin is the first step towards crafting a breathtaking bag. The leather or skin is first examined for any defects. 2. Stitching the bag. The skin is held together using a wooden clamp, while the artisan performs each stitch with precision. 3. Creating a uniform look. Once the stitching process is complete, the artisan then taps the seam with a hammer. This allows the seam to be less apparent. 4. Creating the handle. The handle is made from the exact same type of leather, but contains several layers of it. Most handles are made using 4 to 5 layers of leather. 5. Placing the hardware. The hardware is then added to the bag. Unlike other bags, the hardware is actually attached using the unique Hermes process purling, rather than by using screws. 6. Inspecting the bag. Once a Hermes bag is complete, the inspection process is thorough. A workshop inspector will go over the little detail of the bag in order to ensure that it's up to Hermes standards. If the bag passes the initial inspection, it gets stamped. The Hermes organizational structure. First, at the top, we have the Hermes family group, and then the public. Under the family group, it is the active partner, Emile Hermes Sass, chairman of the company and chairman of the executive management board. Executive management board. Under, we have the executive management, and then the executive committee and operations committee. There are governing bodies, and all of these are the group management. Then, under the public and also under the family group are the limited partners. Then we have the treasury shares and the supervisory board chairman.
Hermes is a public limited company. The French luxury brand company Hermes International CSA is an OTC, over-the-counter stock listed on the pink current market, only operated by professionals under the ticket symbol HESE. This makes the brand a risky inversion.
The success of the Kelly is based on various strategies. Number 1 is filling a gap in the market. When the Kelly was launched, the clochets were the most popular bags. The size of the Kelly a little bit bigger than the others handbags, and it's functionally made a symbol of an active and independent woman. Number 2, quality product. This brand is well known from creating long-lasting products made with the best materials in the market. Number 3, marketing. The bag raised popularity when the Princess of Monaco used the bag to hide her pregnancy. They even changed the name of the bag in her honor. Thanks to the long waiting list, they have made their products unique and hard to get, which creates aspiration in the customers.